Yep. Why does everything feel fake or shitty right now? And I don't mean nostalgia fake or back in my day fake. I mean actively fucking fake. Like, people don't want to talk anymore. They want to network. Every app and service is just progressively getting shittier and shittier than when it first came out. And everything online feels like an ad pretending not to be an ad, or is an ad pretending not to be an ad. And the weirdest part is, we're not imagining this. Something has changed. At some point, everyone stopped being a person and started acting like an ad. Even the cloutless niggas. I'm saying, you can't even take a picture anymore without somebody getting mad about their smile being 20% off the regular angle.
Bitch, please. The Botox is not gonna let you smile correctly anyway.
Like, look, I live in Houston and the rodeo is almost here. And the rodeo turning into this clout fest bullshit is a whole another topic. But tell me why I'm on the phone with this girl and she's asking me about the rodeo because she's not from Texas and she's thinking about going. So I'm hyping it up because it's a main attraction in Texas. Not as good as it used to be, but still good. If you want to come down here, it's one of the best times to do it. Okay, so boom, I'm going on about the rides and the overpriced, oversized food. And I say how Duke Dennis was here last year or the year before. And she's like, yeah, that's the only reason I want to go.
What?
She's like, yeah, that's the reason I'm going. And she starts going off about her bestie and how she told her getting pictures with famous people will help with her Instagram algorithm.
So let me get this straight.
You want to take a $200-300 flight, go to Texas, a place you've
Never been to.
just to take a picture with a nigga from Atlanta so you'll get more likes on your Instagram post. I would tell you she's from LA, but you probably already know that by now. And it wasn't like she was going hoping to see him, which is still bullshit. She was going for the sole purpose to find him and take a picture. Then she's gonna have fun or the fuck off to whoever knows. I'm sorry, but you're not living life anymore. You're just curating it. And this is the problem. Everything's measured now. Likes, views, screenshots, receipts. If it's not online, it barely even fucking counts. And then you got apps and services that are just inshitifying themselves. Yes, that's a real word. Like TikTok. I don't even want to open the app anymore because TikTok is basically 30% ads, 40% bullshit rage bait, 12% edits, and whatever's left is either mid-ball or god tier loot. I shouldn't be scrolling on TikTok and some Caucasian e-girl with bright blue hair playing Glock 40 spaz in the background is trying to sell me a Rose toy. And then on top of that, the actual TikTok ads are insufferable. I kid you not, there's this ad that keeps popping up about a trans dating app. I swear to God, on everything I love, I have pressed not interested on that advertisement at least 30 times. So not only do I have to deal with somebody trying to sell me a screwdriver I'll never use, but the app is actively calling me fruity now. So my entertainment's getting fucked up, but not only that, the food's getting worse and more expensive. Every time I go to Chipotle, the price gets more expensive. A large bag of chips was not $6 2 weeks ago, bruh. And don't get me started on McDonald's. McDonald's is ass. McDonald's has always been ass, but cheap. It's not even cheap anymore. I used to be able to spend $15 and feed a family of 4. And I'm not talking 10 to 12 years ago. This was right before COVID. And the other day, me and my bro spent $18 on 2 McGriddles and an apple pie. $18 and I don't even know what they're making it with. Like, what the could McDonald's possibly need to make McNuggets that is impacted by tariffs? Like, honestly, the food was better when we were making Happy Wheels levels about the patties being human meat and they were putting silly putty in the fries. And then on top of that, I can't even get blackout drunk and hit on women without being charged out the wazoo. I don't do that, by the way. That's a strong exaggeration. But the whole club experience is a humiliation ritual. That is just monetized misery. Alright, look, so Pete, you just got to the club. If it's a good one, you gotta pay to park. Already a cool 10 to 40 piece, depending on the area. You also gotta wait in line while the evil ass bouncers pat you down because drunk people and guns don't mix. And if you're in Miami, don't you dare be an average looking woman or they're not even gonna let you in. And to get in, you might have to drop anywhere from 30 to north of what I've seen is 150. So before you get in, you've already dropped 190 max, 40 minimum. Now this is where the real spending happens. You get in, you gotta get straight to drinking. Cause if you're not drunk, you're gonna realize you've been scammed and you've waited in line and paid to be next to the most annoying people in the world, right? So you go to the bar. 2 to 3 women in the skimpiest outfits you've seen come out.
bottle girls.
And you don't want to get a drink, you need a bottle because you're with the boys. Bottle is something slight, something not too expensive. So you point to some in the middle to near bottom shelf.
And these hoes start laughing in your face.
They're like, oh, you're serious? And they start bullying you because you didn't want a
$1,000 marked up Don Julio.
So now because of your pride, you're forced to put a down payment on two $40 bottles of booze. You bring the bottle back and you and the boys finally start having a little bit of fun, sharking and whatnot. But at this point, you've been dancing for a minute. Your feet hurt. You want to sit down.
Oh no.
They tell you the worst spot in the club gonna run you
5 bands.
and you like, F nah. So you go back to get a drink and it turns out your homeboy gave 5 shots to every
Bad he could find and didn't pick up one of them.
And so all this is happening while music about 1,009 decibels above safe hearing is playing in your ears. Your feet are killing you like a 5-hour walk around the mall, and it smells like butt sex and is so fucking hot it's pissing you off and sobering you up. And you're like, yeah, this, I'm out of here. And you go outside to see your
Car's been fucking robbed.
But that's all for now. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about how everything feels off lately. Let me know what the fakest thing you've noticed recently is. Because at this point, reality needs a rebrand. Love you. Bye.